Hey guys, how's it going? Zackuragi finally back at it again for another episode of Toilet Reviews. I know it's been a hot minute guys since my last drop. I've been so busy with school and whatnot trying to wrap up my degree, so I haven't had time to make any videos. And you know what? I've missed you guys a bunch. I miss making content, so I'm finally back at it again for a very special review. So today we have the Lamelo Ball PUMA MB.01s. Man, this is how you do a first signature shoe. Well, I mean, technically, this is Lamelo Ball's second first signature shoe. Back in the day, the big baller brand MB1s, when he was 16 and whatnot. But you know what? We're not here to talk about those. We're here to talk about these bad boys right here. So, before we get into it, guys, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and like and comment on the video. So, without further ado, guys, let's get into these. Before we even get into the shoes, guys, man, we gotta talk about this box right here. The box that these come with is ridiculous. It has a nice little window there so you can see the shoes. This whole galaxy theme as well. They're saying that Lamelo Ball's not from here. He's one of one. He's a test subject from outer space because of the way he plays on the court. Man, they really went all out with this, and this is what you should be doing, to really show out for your first signature shoe, in the NBA. You're joining a long legacy of guys who have had their signature shoes. So, we gotta come out and do it the right way, and that's what Puma did with this box, so shout out to them. Now let's get into the colors on these shoes. So these are a very, very bright red color. It really pops right here. So there are a couple different shades of red, as well as some hits of black as well, but let's just focus on the red parts right here. So some might debate that it looks a little bit orange in person, but to me, it's all red. I kind of get, just based off the color, not the model itself, the color, I'm getting Red October Yeezy vibes, if you know what I'm saying, just because of the whole red thing here. Moving along, guys, let's get into the materials on these shoes. So as I go along with the materials, you notice a lot of details that are put into the shoe. So let's just go over what types of materials can be found on here. So what we have here is actually some textile, we have some synthetic leather, we have some plastic fuse parts, and as well we have a kind of ripstop-like material found on the toe. I can't really describe what it is exactly. Ripstop is the best description I can give you. Kind of has a scratchy feel to it, but that's what we got going on this shoe. On the toe area, we do have a lot of that plasticky fuse material as well as the ripstop material. So this is put here strategically because this is considered a high wear area. So this is where a lot of players would typically push off from or do a lot of toe drags as well. And if you ever get your shoes stepped on, this is the most common area for it. So you'll notice that we do have a couple of logos on here. So on one side of the shoe, we have a black minimalistic Puma logo, and I just think it is so damn clean. It's not doing too much, which is great. We do have a really hard to notice one of one logo, which is done in a different shade of red, and then finally we do have a not from here logo done in black. Moving along to the rest of the shoe, it is done with that textile material, and we do have hits of that fuse material just for the sake of durability. So on one side of the shoe, we do have these little wing things or leaves. I don't exactly know what they are. If someone can let me know in the comments down below, that would be great. But they are stitched on one side, and then the other side, they are made out of that fuse material. And this is just such a great detail in my opinion. It just really adds another layer to the shoe. And there's some colors out there, I know Lamelo Ball has his own player edition version, which is all black, and these little wing things here are turquoise to match the Charlotte Hornets jerseys, and man, that is just so fire, the contrast between those two colors. So I'm just praying Puma drops those, hopefully. You got my money right away if you do. But moving along, on the heel area of the shoe, we do have a Melo logo there, so it just spells out his name, M-E-L-O, and then we have the classic Puma logo also. The tongue is made out of a mesh material with overlays of the synthetic leather. So on the synthetic leather, you'll notice that there are some of his logos. We have the MB1 logo, which is reminiscent of the tattoo on his chest. So we have the angel wings, we have the one with the halo, and we have the MB also. And then finally, we have another one-of-one logo, which can be seen at the top of the tongue. And I'm getting tired of these one-of-ones. He's not one of one. He's one of three. There's three Ball brothers, Melo, Jello, and Zoe. Come on, Puma. I'm just kidding.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Overall though, the materials as a whole from a try-on standpoint, I haven't played in these yet, just from a try-on standpoint, feels super comfortable. The tongue is extremely padded, and then as well as the inner lining of the shoe, it is padded as well, which provides even more comfort. Next, I just wanted to touch upon the midsole real quick because it does have some supportive features as well as some cushioning features as well. So as far as support goes, these do feature some very sturdy plastic X's which can be seen on the lateral side of the shoe. This just helps support your foot while it's in the footbed, whether you're doing any crossovers, jump shots, defense, you name it, any type of basketball movement. As far as cushioning goes, these do feature an injected molded EVA foam midsole and does provide a pretty comfortable ride while not sacrificing too much court feel. PUMA does include a foam insole to add to the overall comfort of the shoe. You'll notice that the insole does have that crazy galaxy pattern which can be seen on the box. It also has the PUMA basketball logo done in white as well as the MB tattoo logo done in white as well. The outsoles on these shoes are super nice. We have a translucent red rubber outsole, and I'm sure the first thing you'll notice is this huge rare written out at the bottom done in a black color. And you know, shout out to Lamelo Ball and PUMA for the uniqueness because I've never seen anyone do this on a signature shoe with a whole entire damn word written out that big at the bottom. But you know what? That's what it keeps them unique. So moving along, let's talk about the traction pattern though. Like, this thing is bonkers. Like, man, we have a multi-directional spiral traction pattern, and it has all these little nubs and whatnot and diamond cutouts. We also do have some of these circles with logos on them. So we have a 1 of 1 logo, and we also have a Golden Child Puma logo as well. These also bring some concern to me just because I feel like you might not get the same level of grip as you would on the rest of the traction pattern where these circles are. As far as sizing goes, definitely go true to size. I was a little bit hesitant on the size just because I've actually never owned a pair of Pumas before, so I had no idea how they fit, so I took a chance on a size 10 as it was one of the only pairs in store when I got them, and thankfully they fit perfect. So definitely go true to size if you get these. So I'm actually a size 10 in all my other shoes, and then my foot is a little bit on the narrow side, and these fit me perfectly. Overall guys, the Lamelo Ball MB.01s are an amazing first signature shoe. They have all the qualities that I like in a hoop shoe, and I'm giving these guys a score of 9 out of 10 from a casual standpoint, not a performance standpoint, a casual standpoint, a 9 out of 10. If you're wondering why I docked these the 1 point, it's just because of the color. Like, I'm not used to having such a bright, vibrant color on my feet most of the time. I'm more of a laid back, subtle kind of guy, so these are a little much for me. But overall, the model itself is still super duper fire. So if you guys wanted a performance review on these guys, let me know in the comments down below. I'd be happy to give you guys that video, but it just depends on when I can get that out as well, because I don't know exactly how it's going to work out with COVID in the near future, just because of all the restrictions that are coming and a potential lockdown. So we'll see how it goes and play it by ear. But other than that, guys, let me know what you think about these in the comments down below. Do you like them? Do you hate them? Is this your favorite first signature shoe? Or if it's not, let me know what is your first favorite signature shoe. I'd love to hear what you guys think about in the comments down below. I always love talking sneakers, or if you just want to talk about anything in the comments, I'm always down for that. Like, do you think Lamelo Ball will make All-Star this year? Let's talk. Anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. We're at that point. You guys know what time it is. It's been a hot minute. I know you guys missed this, but we're doing hashtag Zackuragi. What you rocking? So today, we got one of my all-time faves, the Aimé Leon Dore New Balance 550s. Woo-wee! Man, I've worn these a ton. I'm not sure if you see the creases on camera. This is just one of my favorite heaters I have in my collection right now. If you want to watch the video, links up here. But anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a good one. Peace.